My name is Michael Hemp. I'm an accidental historian. I created the Cannery Row Foundation in 1983 for very jealous reasons. I wanted to be its historian, and that's what I've become.
My name is Daniela Dimitrova-Russo. I've raised 2 children here in this community. I am also the co-founder and executive director of the Plastic Pollution Coalition.
Hello, my name is Steve Hawk. I'm an art dealer and writer. Here to talk a little bit about E. Charlton Fortune, who was one of the founders of the Monterey History and Art Association, and perhaps California's greatest early impressionist.
So the Pine Cone was founded in 1915. We actually in our office have all of the bound issues back to number 1. It was started a year before the city incorporated, and obviously it's gone through its evolutions of being sort of the social paper, and you could read when Mr. and Mrs. Smith were going on vacation in Tuscany, and apparently they didn't worry about burglars back then.
Hotel Del Monte was established initially by Charles Crocker. It opened in 1880. The hotel, as Crocker was building it, often was criticized by people who referred to it as Crocker's folly. Their belief that visitors simply would not come to this out-of-the-way hotel in Monterey. When it opened in June 1880, it was booked solid. In fact, the hotel had to turn down 3,000 reservation requests in the first 6 weeks of operation alone.
My name is Peter Hiller. I am here in my capacity as the Joe Moore Trust Collection Curator, and in the fortunate situation of a wonderful relationship between the Monterey History and Art Association and Joe Moore's family, particularly his 2 children, Patty and Joey. And over the years, the family developed a relationship with the History and Art Association, and Patty became a very engaged member of the organization. She was involved in fundraising activities and embraced the whole mission of the association.
I'm Steve Webster. I'm a retired marine biologist from the Monterey Bay Aquarium, one of the 4 people who actually thought up the aquarium project and got it going in 1976. The Kelp Forest we thought of as the crown jewel exhibit because it is spectacular. A kelp forest on a bright sunny day with the light filtering down through those kelp fronds is kind of like an underwater cathedral. And the challenge there was that no one had ever grown a kelp forest in an aquarium before. And so we decided, well, I'll bet we can do this. We just need to learn to think like a kelp.
I'm David Laguerre, and I have lived in Monterey County for the last 40 some odd years. I came from Southern California, where I grew up, and then was drafted into the Army, and as soon as I was finished with those things, I moved to Monterey County, inspired most particularly by Robinson Jeffers and John Steinbeck.
My name is Lisa Casino. I've lived on the Monterey Peninsula for 19 years. Been very lucky and fortunate to live 1/2 block from the bay here. That's beautiful. How can we warn our citizens and our community about what's happening out there? Because it looks really pretty when you look out there, and it's hard to see what's going on below the surface. I think when you walk through the show, you're going to be really inspired. You're going to see amazing, beautiful work. You're going to be probably confronted a little bit with some things you didn't know and challenged. And at the end, I think you'll walk away feeling like, I know what I can do now.